I am not going to subscribe to rules. I'm done with rules. I have done rules my entire fucking life. I'm done. I'm done.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Happy Man Coaching Channel, here where we walk and talk with each other as we father our inner child and be the man that we know that we can be. In this video, I want to talk to you about self-talk, how important self-talk is, especially in the beginning, in the early days of recovery and in the early days of transformation and healing. We need to rewrite the stories, the way that we talk to ourselves, the way that we encourage ourselves, the way that we pour courage into ourselves, the way that we support and help ourselves to grow in this new sense of self, this new way of seeing ourselves and deciding who and how we're going to be in the world. And so in this video, I want to share with you a clip that I made. It was actually supposed to be a test clip. I was just checking out a new camera that I had bought that I had mounted in the car and was on a road trip and was testing some settings and really just kind of, by myself, talking to myself. And then the next thing that I know, this outpouring of self-talk came, and I just thought, you know what? I'm not going to get rid of that. I'm going to share that. I'm going to share that with you because I think these moments are important. They're the truth. They're the what we need to hear, the way we need to talk to ourselves, because if we're not talking to ourselves in positive ways, and we're tearing ourselves down. Our inner critic, our inner judge is really just beating the crap out of us, and we are in that moment unconscious. Our inner child is just being terrorized by the other voices in our head and all of that that's keeping us down, keeping us stuck, really trying to motivate us, trying to be our friend, trying to be on our side, but using criticism and judgment in order to motivate, which is not really motivating in the long run. So we've got to be conscious, we've got to be intentional, and we've got to bring that self-talk so that we can take ourselves to that next level of being who we want to be, a conscious level of being who we want to be. So without further ado, here is the clip. I hope you enjoy it. Spoiler alert, there's a lot of F-bombs and a lot of cussing, so if that bothers you, you might want to click off this video or maybe save it for a work-safe environment, or maybe someplace where you don't have small ears listening in on what you're watching. So enjoy.
I don't want to murder anybody. I don't want to sell crack to kids. I don't want to break into people's houses and steal their shit. Like whatever all the sins are. I don't want to do that shit, okay? I'm not interested in that shit. I have nothing to fear. I have nothing to worry about. Every rule that I'm talking about is really some self-imposed social rule about what I can and can't do, who I can and can't be, what I can and can't say. That's what I'm talking about. I don't want to do that shit anymore. Nah, my fucking rules. You hear what I'm saying? Nah, my fucking rules. I don't want to tell myself anything. No fucking stories. I want to live and respond to whatever's right in front of me, trusting myself to be able to handle it and care for myself, and trusting life, God, the universe, source energy, whatever the fuck, to care for me, to provide for everything to be worked out for my good. So living small, having limiting thoughts, don't want to do that shit anymore. Fuck that. Done with that. That is dead. That is gone. That it was when I was asleep. That was when I didn't know any better. I'm here now. I'm awake. I know better. And so I can't go back to sleep. I can't go back to sleep. I can't go back to where I came from. Doesn't mean that I won't have moments of relapse, but in the moments of consciousness, I do not intend to, plan to, want to go back to where I was. I do not want to go back to being asleep. So this is it. From now on, this is it. Like it, lump it, hell or high water. This is going to be the way it is, and it's going to shake itself out. Everything's going to work itself out. I'm going to be me, and everything is going to work itself out.
All right, there you go. I hope that was useful. I hope that you'll take that and maybe talk to yourself in the car. Maybe go out and be encouraging to yourself. Have some positive self-talk. Be declarative. Be intentional. Just say what it is that you want, and say it with passion. Say it with emphasis. I highly recommend that guys talk to themselves. Being in the car is a great time to do it. When you're on your way to work, when you're on your way to the gym, when you're on your way home, just go ahead and let that stuff out. Talk to yourself and let there be some emotion. Let there be some energy in motion. Let there be some passion and expression in it, because that's what drives this transformation deep. This is what actually makes it possible for our brain to rewire itself so that we can experience something different. And if you want to experience something different, which I know you do, that's why you're here watching this video, then I'm going to encourage you to go over to happymancoaching.com. Check out my website. On there, I have links to the community. You can join a community of supportive men where we can have conversations inside the community. You can also look over the courses that I have available. I have a variety of different courses on personal growth and development and relationship growth and development. And I've also got options over there for private one-on-one coaching where you and I can have a private conversation, just the two of us, and we can actually help you work through these issues. We can walk and talk together. We can challenge some of the voices, some of the stories that you have going on in your head, some of the things that have been handed to you by the world, and some of the things that you have come up with through your own observation, interpretation, and assignment of meaning. But those things aren't necessarily helping you anymore. They're not beneficial to you anymore. We want to surface those conversations, those stories, those rules, those operating agreements. We want to challenge those, and we consciously want to come up with a better set of thoughts, another way of living that is more life-giving and more beneficial to you. So go ahead and check out happymancoaching.com. I've got everything on over there, and if you need to, you can reach out, either message me through the comments here on the YouTube channel, or you can contact me through the website. All right, brother, have a great day. I'll talk to you soon.